We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
The one and only Butterbean. You know what he brings to the plate. His name is Esch, but he's known as...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Big hooks upstairs. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
How about that time counter shot? Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the jab. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Listen, he's smart when you go up. Great work. I love that. That jab is slick. All right? Good. You've been posted for this and took him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
There's the bell to start round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Block that jab. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Oh, the big fella stumbling and bumbling. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Did you see that? And he just rocked Butterbean, and down goes Butterbean.
1, 2, 3, 4, come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Every time they throw a shot. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Oh, and Butterbean just got rocked. big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Counter punch. No rest for the weary. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. No rest for the weary. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Hey, I like that round. Good work. Here you go back out there.
On to the 4th we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The straight right just misses. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good round. You feel good? Good, man. You need to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Doing the gaps will appear. Just get him on the end of the jab and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. You done all that work in camp. changed too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
He'll focus back in a jab now. His boxing, just be smart.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Don't worry about it.
Good work. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your timing already. Let's do it.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Off the charts action from both of these fighters. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You'd like to see more jabs. And that left hook doesn't find its target. They threw the hook, it didn't land. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh no, Butterbean! He's in trouble! I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's it now. Breathe. Breathe. Just get
Get your boxing back together.
Come on, we're switching. Those 1-2 straights down the middle.
And there's the bell for round 6. Good counter punch. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step up.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I like that. I'm happy. Good
7. Here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Do you believe this? One punch could change everything in this battle. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Just missing with the right uppercut. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't...
Great round, great round. Now relax. Don't be looking...
You've done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch up.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
He's hurt, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab.
You were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget that...
Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks.
What you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. And get back at
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle.
Round 8, and we're off again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Can't score with that hook again. Back and forth they go. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Oh no, Butterbean! He's in trouble! Oh, and it's an earthquake as Butterbean goes down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, continue.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. But what a result.